Long ago, in a peaceful countryside far away, life moved slowly and harmoniously with the gentle rhythm of nature. The warm morning sun rose gently over the vast green rice paddies, painting the sky in beautiful golden and orange hues. A thin layer of white mist floated softly above the endless fields as the quiet countryside began to wake from its slumber. Colorful birds sang their cheerful morning songs while the cool breeze danced gracefully through the tall grass and bamboo. A small traditional village nestled peacefully at the edge of the dense forest, where simple, hardworking farmers lived. The lush green rice fields stretched endlessly toward the horizon, their beautiful emerald waves swaying in the soft wind. Majestic mountains stood tall and proud in the far distance, silently watching over this tranquil corner of the world. In this quiet village lived a humble farmer, a hard-working man who spent his days tending to his beloved rice fields. Every single morning, he woke up before dawn to prepare for another long and rewarding day of honest labor in the field. His most trusted companion was a large, gentle buffalo, a loyal friend who had worked beside him for many faithful years. Together, they walked slowly through the village, making their way toward the golden fields under the warm morning light. The farmer placed the heavy wooden plow onto the strong back of his buffalo, preparing carefully for the work ahead. With steady hands and a calm voice, he guided his faithful buffalo through the soft, muddy soil of the rice paddy field. The buffalo pulled the plow with great strength while the farmer walked behind, turning the rich earth row by row. They worked together in perfect harmony, their deep bond built on years of mutual trust, respect, and companionship. Meanwhile, deep within the dark forest nearby, a mighty tiger was prowling through the thick trees, searching for food. The fierce tiger emerged from the shadows and spotted the farmer and his buffalo working peacefully in the open field. Hidden behind the tall bushes at the edge of the forest, the curious tiger watched the unusual scene with great interest. The tiger was amazed to see such a huge and powerful buffalo obeying every single command from the tiny little farmer. How could this be possible? The tiger wondered silently, that the weak controls the strong in such an effortless way. The buffalo was clearly much bigger and far stronger than the small farmer, yet it followed him without any resistance. This strange mystery puzzled the proud tiger greatly, for in his world only the strongest ruled over all the others. Burning with intense curiosity, the tiger decided he must discover the secret behind this farmer's incredible power. The tiger waited patiently until the farmer walked away to rest under a big, shady tree at the far edge of the field. Seizing this perfect opportunity, the bold tiger crept slowly and carefully from his hiding spot toward the buffalo. The buffalo noticed the approaching tiger and tensed up with fear, but the tiger signaled that he meant absolutely no harm. The tiger sat down before the nervous buffalo and gestured curiously, asking why such a mighty beast serves a weak man. The gentle buffalo relaxed slightly and thought carefully for a moment before answering the tiger's puzzling question. Using simple gestures, the wise buffalo explained that humans possess something far more powerful than physical strength. The buffalo pointed to his own head and then toward the resting farmer, trying to explain this invisible special power. It is called wisdom, the buffalo conveyed silently, and it is the very reason why humans can rule over all the animals. The tiger had never heard of this thing called wisdom before and became even more curious to understand its true nature. Determined to see this wisdom for himself, the brave tiger began walking boldly toward the farmer resting under the tree. The buffalo watched nervously as the tiger approached the unsuspecting farmer, worried about what might happen to his master. The farmer looked up and was startled to see a huge tiger standing right before him. but he remained surprisingly calm. The tiger gestured eagerly toward the farmer's head, indicating that he wanted to see this mysterious power called wisdom. The clever farmer understood immediately what the foolish tiger wanted and began thinking of a very clever plan in mind. The farmer nodded slowly and gestured that his wisdom was not with him here, but was kept safely back at his home. The tiger grew very excited and urged the farmer to go fetch it quickly, eager to finally witness this legendary power. The farmer pretended to think deeply about the tiger's request, stroking his chin while secretly forming a cunning plan. After a long moment of fake hesitation, the farmer finally nodded and agreed to fetch his precious wisdom from home.